Today we're going to be looking at pipe. What kind of pipe, how to cut it, how to prepare it ready for use. Hi guys, so today we're going to be looking at how to cut pipe and how to prepare pipe. There's two main types of pipe you're going to find in your house, usually. So the two types is either plastic, like this, which is quite flexible, or you're going to have hard pipe, which is made of copper, like this. So today we're going to focus on the copper pipe. So today we're going to be looking at copper pipe. Copper pipe comes generally in two forms. You're going to have the rigid stuff, which is the 15mm, and the 22mm, which comes in large lengths between 2-3 meters. And then you're going to have something called a microbore, which is 10 and 8mm, which comes in a coil. That's 22, that's 15, and that's 10. That's the microbore. So we have a look at all three of them just compared. As you see, the 22, 15, and the 10 just represents the diameter. We're going to be looking at cutting some pipe. Let's go old school, what the old guys used to use. So this is a junior hacksaw. This is what they used to cut it with many years ago. Got an old piece of copper here. So start slowly, just make a little nick in the pipe. Gradually speed up. So there you go, that's the pipe been cut. It's quite a jagged sort of edge, and if you look, it doesn't go exactly straight. So once you've cut your pipe, it's important you remember to ream the inside, which is taking away that little lip that's been created during the cut. The reason you take that lip away is A, it can reduce the flow of the water through the pipe, creating a bit of a pinch point, but also it can create a turbulent effect with the water within the pipe, and it can cause unnecessary wear inside the pipe, potentially leading to a hole. So what you then need to do is, this is called a reaming tool. You use this to try and just take the burrs off the inside of the tool, of the pipe, like so. It still leaves a bit of a jagged mess. So that's where this comes in. This deburrs the inside of the pipe and also the outside of the pipe. So just stick it into the pipe, give it a couple of turns backwards and forwards, and then turn it around to do the outside of the pipe. Again, a couple of turns backwards and forwards is all you're going to need. And now you have a really nice smooth edge on it now. Granted, it's still not straight. So the next one we're going to look at is this. This is an old school pipe slice, but it's variable, so you can do lots of different sizes with one tool, so it's a lot easier. So we mark our pipe where we want to cut it. So we're going to cut it there. You then put the slice in so that the mark is touching the blade, showing it a little bit. Just tighten it up, just so that you feel it tighten and bite a little bit. You just turn the pipe a few times, screw it down a little bit more, turn it again, give it a little turn on, tighten it again, keep turning, just keep repeating this until you pops off. So there we go, that's done. What you'll notice with this one though, it actually pinches the pipe inwards just a fraction. So again, get your reaming tool and just run it around the inside of the pipe a few times just to take that edge off. And you can see just a little bit on the inside. I've got to say, this does actually have a reaming tool on the end of it. So stick it in and you can give it a couple of turns and it's done. We're going to move on to something called a pipe slice now, which is a really quick and effective method of cutting pipe. It looks like this. How it works, there's two rollers inside. You can see those? And then there's a little cutting disc. So what happens is you mark your pipe up, so we want to cut it here. So I see a little mark on the pipe there. You line it up with the join. So if you see there, the join and the line are together, in it goes. If you look, there is actually a rotational arrow which shows you where to go. So that way, turn the pipe, and off it comes. As I said, very simple, very effective, very fast. These come in different sizes. So this was a 15 that we're working with today. Comes in a 22, and then I've got 2 for micro bore as well. So I've got a 10mm and an 8mm. Very good, very fast, very effective. The only downside with this form of cutting pipe is it pulls the pipe in again. So you are still going to have to get your reaming tool and just cut that little beveled edge off the inside, and that's ready to go. So we've just looked at the pipe slice. This is a little step up from a pipe slice. It's a ratcheting pipe slice made by Ox. Again, you mark your pipe up very quickly. Little line there. You line the line up on the pipe with the middle line of the pipe slice, so it goes in there. And then again, there's an arrow which way it goes. So you just turn the pipe slice. This time, you don't have to continually turn it round and round. This ratchets back to give you more leverage on it. So I quite like this pipe slice. It's very easy when your pipe's quite tight, but due to the size of it, you are a bit more restricted with the size behind pipes and things. So if you compare the two, it is a little bit more bulky. So these pipe slices, they probably start at about £15 and go upwards. I think the Ox was a bit more expensive. That might have been about £25. Crazily, as always, the microbore pipe slices were probably more expensive than the 15 and 22mm, but that's the way things are. But if you are doing some plumbing, but you're not going to be doing a lot of plumbing, you don't want to invest massively on a pipe slice. If you cut in microbore, then there's this little thing here. I think this is about £5 from a local DIY store. So same principle, you put your little line on the pipe, you line the center of the pipe slice up with your line, and then you just turn the wheel till you feel a bit of tension. Turn your pipe a few times, turn the wheel a little bit more, keep turning the pipe, turn the wheel, turn the pipe, turn the wheel. And eventually it does pop off, as you can see. As always, ream the inside of your pipe. But just to show you, the pipe slices are a little bit faster than that. So this is the 10mm. So again, mark your pipe, center line on the pipe slice, pop it in, give your pipe a few turns, and off it comes. As you can see, that was much faster. Okay, so you've measured your pipe, you've cut your pipe, you've reamed your pipe, you think you're ready to go. There's just one step left you need to do to get your pipe ready to be soldered. So this is probably where you are at the moment. Your pipe's been cut and it's been reamed. Ideally, you need your pipe to be like that. So if you look, there is a lot of difference. It's lovely, clean, it's lovely and shiny. So to get it nice and clean and prepared, we use something like this called wire wool. So you pull a little bit off, you wrap it around the pipe nice and tight, you just give your pipe a good 5, 6, 7 turns. And then, as you can see, it's lovely and shiny. There is something else out there that's gaining sort of a bit more popularity. It's this stuff, it's like a grit strip. This one's made by Rothenberger, and it's medium grit 180. So all you do is get your pipe, wrap it around it, and again, give it 5, 6, 7 turns. As you can see, nice and shiny. So another method of preparing your pipe is with something like this called an easy pipe clean. It's a little plastic disc filled with metal teeth, so to speak. They come in different sizes, 15mm, 22mm, so you push your pipe inside it all the way to the end, and then you just turn it backwards and forwards 7, 8 times. This one's a little bit worn out, so it's not going to get as shiny as it used to. Then split your pipe out, and as you can see, it's cleaner than it was before. So yeah, that's how you clean your pipe. So today we've looked at the 2 types of pipe out there. There's the plastic pipe and there's the copper pipe. We've generally been focusing on the copper pipe today. We've looked at the different sizes that are available. We've looked at the different cutting methods that are available. We've looked at how to prepare the inside of the pipe to make it less turbulent. And we've also looked at how to prepare the pipe on the outside ready for solder. So that's it for today. thank you for joining. Thanks for watching. If you want to hit that like button, hit subscribe so you don't miss anything else in the future, and we'll see you again very soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Bye.